telecast comes to you live from Cincinnati, Ohio. We're looking forward to another great year of football. So thanks for joining us for tonight's first game of the season as the Seahawks square off against the Bengals. Both teams have taken the field, and the season is about ready to get started. Johnson is just about ready to kick this one away.
Brown back to return.
The kick sails out of the end zone. The Bengals will start the drive from the 25-yard line. John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or fumble recovery, something like that. A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
And he picks up about 4. 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
We turning it up. Will. Yeah.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. He hands it off. They'll go with a play fake, trying something to the left. It's caught. The 20. Brown is there on the stop at the 14-yard line. Almost a touchdown on that great pass by Anderson.
You know what he does? He tells his receiver, you just keep running. Because as long as they're still on the field, they're still in range because of his big-time arm.
They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Watch left. Let's go.
Toss play to the right. Number 45 records the stop. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. Munoz held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Anderson back in the shotgun. They'll pass on first down. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Number 45 had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and long. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Wham. Check it.
Drops back. Pressure with the pass. And the catch is made. Brown is there on the stop at the 13-yard line.
Flavor. Hey, watch that screen. Ain't no thing.
Throwing a strike to the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Graham looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 89 back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is handled by Broussard.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 15-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the play. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. All right, here we go. Hey, watch the ball. Play football.
Dropping back the pass on first down. Gets the pass off, almost picked off.
They were in zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
They soft, man. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there. With the throw, and it's caught. Fulcher is there for the tackle. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
26-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Too deep.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Throwing. He hits his receiver. This one will be spotted at the 49-yard line. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
One of us will make a play. You gotta believe it. It's our job.
Cincinnati comes out with 8 guys in the box. Hand it off to the fullback.
Running the ball consistently is a first step in creating a balanced attack.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, score. Not today.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. With the pass, Thomas is there for the tackle at the 40. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Do some. Let's go.
The Seahawks line up in the bunch formation. Throws it. Wide receiver has it. Reed is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. Blades didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Will. Watch each other back. Here we go.
Alexander, the lone back. Number 10 with a man in motion.
Under 10.
Toss play to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield by Williams.
They didn't fool anybody with that play call. The defense knew what was coming, and they shut that thing down quickly.
On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first.
Let's go now. Hey, let's go. Get some sweat going.
The Bengals come out in a dime package. Deep throw. Nearly intercepted. And because of that dropped would-be interception, they can still kick a field goal.
You can't miss chances like that to steal points away.
Johnson will have to get all of this one. Off the upright. No good. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 43-yard line.
Go make a play. Let's do our thing.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Tatupu is there for the tackle at the 39. Good play by the linebacker to get in there and throw him for a loss.
You're going to see him make those kind of plays, and when he does, it really gets the rest of the defense fired up.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey. It's on. One left.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Looking for room, setting up play action, jumps and makes the catch. Trufant is there on the stop at the 45.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation.
Don't let him pass. Big play now, big play.
Anderson from the shotgun.
Here we go. They scared. I can do it, baby.
Drops back with the pass. Blackman is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. They move the chains on the third down catch by number 80.
And that's what he does. If you need a big third down play and you need a first down, You look for this guy.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
44-yard line.
Let us big time. Will. Let's go, D.
Brooks, the lone setback. With the throw, the defender's got it. Great pressure up front forced him to throw that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
And what happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there. And the defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it off.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10.
39-yard line.
Danny.
The Bengals with a four-man front. The rush is on, and he makes the grab. Blades makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Second and inches. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Thomas comes up to make the play. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Bring it up. Keep the throw
Alexander
down.
is the deep back. Number 86, the man in motion.
Come on, fella. All right, now. Get me going.
With a counter play. Paul is there on the stop at the 37-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
On the 37-yard line.
Campbell. I'm coming through, baby. Strong. Two backers.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there. Throwing. The pass is picked off.
The key to the play was pressure. They force a quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
23-yard line.
Bring it. Let's go. Under 10. Watch your eyes.
Closing in, throws it. The wide receiver has it. Brown comes up to make the play. Number 80 picks up about 6 after that catch. Second and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Clear. It's showtime, baby.
They line up in the I formation. Number 84 comes in motion.
Turn it out now. Here we go. Hey. Not today.
After one quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Bengals.
7, the Seahawks. Nothing.
And
The
we're ready
teams
to
are
start the second quarter. Second and 4.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Danny. Bring it up.
The Seahawks with a four-man front.
Let's go, boy.
Dropping back.
Get that pick.
Throwing. And the catch is made. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Hold the look, so we gonna take it.
Only one man back. Toss play to the left. Brown gets right in there and brings him down.
This defense has some good speed, so when you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch each other back. Let's ride, man. Let's go.
Hand it off. Kennedy is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cuts, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's do our thing. We're talking about bringing.
Dillon, the lone back, number 84, comes in motion.
One center. Let's make a play. Not here.
With the pass, a little behind, but he has it. Brown comes up to make the play at the 43. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Johnson comes into the game for the punt. Burleson into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. And a great punt that goes out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Yep, he hit that one just the way he wanted to. And now they've got him pinned almost in the end zone.
Ball on their own 2.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Stay at home. You can't stop me. Hey.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Away the counterplay. The Bengals get the safety. Tootin is ready for the free kick. From the 26. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. Ball on their own 46.
Start the drive at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front.
Get it up.
Pass play here on 1st down. Quick throw. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Brown was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 45 was there on the coverage.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch screen. Watch your eyes. One of us
Out of the I
is football.
formation.
We got
Number
motion.
84
It's on.
in motion.
You gotta have it, D.
Looks like somebody got off the line a little early
Good
here.
ball. Don't start on the offense. Number 80.
Number 80
Still
moved
second
a
down.
little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Ball on the
It's now 2nd and 15 after the penalty.
Tampa.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
Yeah, you see me. Get some slack going.
With the throw, broken up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
3rd and 15. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Go make a play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Stay with those receivers. It's too much for them.
Under pressure, big-time lick.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Fair catch.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Do something, do something. We're coming
The
back.
Bengals
Go
come
low.
out in a
Go
nickel
low.
package.
Keep moving.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass, it's batted away.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Blades was the intended receiver on that play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Be fearless.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Fullback handoff, running with purpose. Simmons is there for the tackle.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
Ball at their own 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Stay focused, DB. Keep the pressure on, man.
Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back with the throw. It's batted away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Ingram was his intended target. Tootin will come in now to punt it away. Riley is the deep return man. From the 49-yard line. He's tackled almost immediately at midfield. Ball at midfield.
Will start the drive at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep it up, Sam. We gonna take it.
Throwing. And it's complete. Brown comes up to make the play. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Everything you
The
got.
Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
No more, fella. Let's go, let's go. Rush in.
You give it to the halfback. Green is there on the stop at the 27.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hand.
2nd and 8 coming up here.
27-yard line.
Go, one. Clear.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Hand it off.
When a player gets 2 sacks, the offense has to devise a strategy so that they won't let him take over the whole game, which could happen.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go. One of us gonna make a play.
Nickelback in this time. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. And he goes out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's run, man.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Young is there for the tackle at the 19. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
They're inside the 20.
Good shoot. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Dropping back. Throwing. Number 45 is there on the stop at the 7. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
It's 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
One back.
Brooks, the lone back. Brown, the motion man.
Hold the look.
Going to the left. This one will be spotted at the 10-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
They came into this one wanting to establish a running game early, but the defensive line is just dominating at the point of attack.
It's 2nd and goal at the 10.
You can't stop me. Yeah, it's on.
Anderson using split backs.
Defense, get ready.
Hand it off to the back. Now that's a stiff one. Brooks takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
1-yard gain on the play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen. Here we go. Let's go. Get it.
Dillon, the lone setback. Anderson with a man in motion.
Here we go, D.
Rolls right, and he's hit as he throws.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
So this should be an easy 3. The kick sails through the uprights.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Graham comes in to kick off.
For the kickoff. Broussard back deep to return.
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Broussard. The Seahawks will have to hurry it up as they start the drive at the 25.
The Seahawks will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Don't stop that motor.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3.
Come on. Let's go, boys. All right, let's go.
Throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Lucky.
Alexander, the lone back.
Come on us, y'all. Keep it up. We turning it up. Stay both now.
With the pass, and it's complete. Riley comes up to make the play at the 39.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Get my cat back.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Parrott is there on the stop at the 44.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up, and it keeps the same defense on the field.
Here they come with the throw, and it's complete.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Blitz is coming. Gets rid of it. Ingram was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 36-yard line.
You can't stop me. Stay tight.
Alexander, the deep man.
Here we go. Great shoot. Let's run, man. So we gonna take
He gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Dylan is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Steps up. Throws one up in the end zone. Jumps and makes the catch. Touchdown, Seattle.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Johnson comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Number 10 completed pass after pass, accounting for all the yardage on that drive.
Yeah, he and his receivers were on the same page, and that got him a score.
Johnson in to kick this one off.
Riley back to return.
This one is taken by Riley. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points.
The Bengals will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stay at home.
Fakes the throw, looking deep to the right. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Will.
Number 84, the man in motion. With the throw, complete to the wide receiver, it's free. The Seahawks recovery. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier. Ball on the 25-yard line, so we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
No fumble occurred.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. They give it to the halfback. Harris is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
No more, fellas.
Brooks, the lone back. Anderson sends a man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Behind him, and he has it. The 40. Number 45 is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. He's clearly one of the most dangerous receivers out there.
Yeah, he has ability to break a game open anytime he gets a ball. But the thing that really sets him apart is what he does after he has possession. He has good speed and great balance. And that's a tough combination when you're back there trying to run him down in the secondary.
Throwing, and this pass is completed. Harris comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
12 yards needed to get into the end zone. Cincinnati calls a timeout. That's their last one. This will be a chip shot.
Lined up for the field goal.
Graham sends it between the uprights for the second time.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Going with the squib kick. From the 6-yard line. And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 25-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Hey, watch the ball.
The backs are lined up in an I. Number 10 with a man in motion. This one is handed off. Parrott is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. The Seahawks call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 33-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Don't stop that motor. Play football.
Drops back. Fires this one deep. Ooh, nearly picked off. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Bengals ahead of the Seahawks 15-7.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Graham looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Broussard back deep to return.
Nice distance. This one is taken by Broussard.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Ingram, the motion man. They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 31-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Check it. Keep it up. Come on.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Gets away the off-balance throw. Williams had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Come on. Play hard and fast, baby.
Broussard in the backfield.
Bring it up, bring it up.
Handed off to the back. Number 69 stops the play in the backfield.
Holding.
Flags are down,
On
and
the
this one
offense.
appears to be
Number
on the
61,
offense.
fourth down.
Tootin is ready to punt this one away. Riley is back to receive this kick. From the 20. Riley doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Brooks, the lone setback.
Will. There we go. Stay posted up. He's turning it up.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. Brown with the coverage.
Johnson, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
We're talking about bringing all day, baby. Come on.
Brooks is the deep
Here we
back.
go, baby. Don't stop that motor. Keep the throttle down. Everything you got.
They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement.
False start on the offense. Number 62.
Number
still
62
second down.
was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Second and 15 here after the penalty backs them up.
Clear.
Only one man back.
Check it.
Pressure with the throw. Almost intercepted. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Third and 15. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Fly alert. Fly alert. You gotta have it, D.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. Pressure coming, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. They'll spot this one at the 29-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. From the 21, Burleson is tackled almost immediately at the 22.
The Seahawks will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, score.
The Bengals with a 4-man front.
Hey, watch that screen. All right, now. Bring it up.
A little misdirection.
Watch the snap now.
Simmons is there for the tackle at the 26.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby.
They're blitzing, throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Third and 6.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Drops back, fires this one deep. He made the catch. The 10, touchdown, Seahawks.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
All right, let's go. Yeah, you see me. So low. Ain't no thing. There we go. It's on.
Closing in with the throw, almost picked off. The conversion attempt fails. Johnson
Seattle
comes in to
is
kick
lined up
off.
for the kickoff. Brown back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by Riley.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Stay at home. Let's go, boys. They ain't got nothing.
Only one man back.
Turn it up, D. Here we go, baby. Get it started. Let's go. Keep
Tosses it out to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a
On the
short
carry.
loss.
He's had a
Loss
tough
of
day
2
out there
on
so
the
far.
play.
Ball on their
Second
own
and 12.
23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Brooks, the lone back. Handed off to the back. Harris is there on the stop
The ball
at the
carrier.
31.
Gain
You got to
of
keep
8
going to
on
the run.
play.
You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Third down and 4 coming up on this
Ball
one.
on the 31-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Hey, squad.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Throwing. The pass is picked off. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 71, first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Now that's big time.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3, dropping back the pass on first down. Incomplete. So, second down upcoming.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Under 10.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go. All right, here we go. Get some slack going.
He hands it off. Setting up play action. Throwing. On the sideline and out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Number 80 was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
There we go, D. Nothing D. Stay deeper than the defense.
Cincinnati comes out with 7 in the secondary.
Turn it up.
Drops back. Steps up into the pocket. Gets the pass off. Makes the adjustment. Number 37 tackles him. And they won't get the
Gain of
first.
8
They
on
couldn't
the
get
play.
past the sticks, and that'll bring up fourth down. This kick is for the lead.
From 43 yards out.
Johnson
The kick
again
is no good.
failing to convert for 3 points. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 33-yard line.
First and 10.
What's the hard count? So we gonna take it.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Number 80 was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, let's go.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Direct snap trying to catch them off guard. Springs comes up to make the play. Brooks busted through for a few tough yards. It's third down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Rush in. Tampa.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package.
They soft, man. Here we go, baby. Let's go now.
Gets the pass off. Springs is there for the tackle at the 29.
This is one of those guys that you can't let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Broken up.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
We gotta have it, D. Watch out. Let's go.
From the gun.
Here we come. So we gonna take it. Hey, watch that screen.
Gets the pass off. It's the receiver with room to run. Harris is there on the stop. At the 15, Johnson adds to his total with that catch and is now over 100 yards. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Blue jam, blue jam. Yo, one. Hey, watch the ball.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points.
Keep the throttle down.
They give it to the halfback. Kennedy pulls him down behind the line. So on the draw, he can't get free from the defensive lineman.
Yeah, he shedded his blocker and he moved in for the stop behind the line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Fresh strong. Hey, let's
Anderson
go.
with a man in motion.
Turn it up now.
A little misdirection. And he's in for the score. And they keep it on the ground for the score.
I'll tell you, he took that thing and he never looked back.
Graham comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Cincinnati is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Broussard. The last drive culminated with a missed field goal attempt. Let's see what happens as they take over again.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go, let's go.
Alexander in the backfield. Number 10 sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Runs through the tackle. Reed is there for the tackle. At the 29, Alexander rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here we go, baby, rock and roll.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's go.
Dropping back, fires this one deep. The pass falls incomplete. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Rush in.
Number 86 comes in motion.
Defense, get ready. Watch your man.
Hand it off to the back. Riley comes up to make the play. At the 29-yard line. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Too deep. Deuce it.
Using split backs. Brown in motion.
Here we go. Let's go now. You gotta believe it. It's our game.
And he gets the delayed handoff. Kennedy got very good penetration there. He came with a run blitz and bottled him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
Play hard and fast.
The Seahawks with a four-man front. Hand it off. Great fake. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Harris comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. With that pass, he closes in on 300 yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Be careful. I can do it, baby.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Danny.
Looking for room. Sinclair is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line.
When your running game is struggling, you have to start looking for offense from some of your other players. If they can loosen it up a little with a few passes, it should open up those running lanes again.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Brooks in the backfield. Steps up into the pocket, gets rid of it, and it's caught, and he just got leveled. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Get it up. Come on.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3 with a counterplay. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
They've had some success, but they were hoping for a little more out of their running game today.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 84, the motion man.
Hey, watch that screen.
Drops back with the throw. Gets his hand on it. Springs had the coverage on the play.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 13. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Stay with those receivers. Let's go.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. To carry it. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
Graham leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. The try is good. The Bengals are taking control in this one.
Cincinnati is lined up for the kickoff. Broussard back deep to return.
He got all of that one. This one is taken by Broussard.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Ain't no thing.
Alexander in the backfield. He'll pass on first down. The wide receiver has it. Fulcher comes up to make the play at the 35.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Stay at home. Let's go now. All day, baby. Come on. Knock him out.
He tucks it away. Simmons is there on the stop at the 45-yard line.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Let's turn it up, D. Hey. It's showtime, baby.
Hand it off. Number 69 is there for the tackle at the 50-yard line. Alexander rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Watch the play. X. All right, let's go.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Blades was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 34 was there on the coverage.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Here they come. The wide receiver has it. Parrish brings him down before he can reach the marker. Blades couldn't make it to the marker, and it brings up 4th down. Fourth and maybe 1.
We like a pack of wolves. One of us gonna make a play. Act like you want to win. Hold him right here. Here we go.
They go to the air on 4th down. With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. This one will be spotted at the 36. It's 3 tackles so far for him today.
Hey, let's go. Good shoot. No, one.
Pass play here on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. They're going to spot this one at the 24-yard line. So that tackle was his 3rd.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Let's go, boys. What screen? Let's go, D.
Throwing. And he hits his target. He continues to move the ball through the air very effectively. And he's now accounted for over 250 yards passing. It's 1st and goal at the 1.
Let's go now. Keep the throttle down. They ain't got nothing.
And the fans finally get to see their red zone offense. Edwards comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line. Number 10 didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
They need 7 yards for a touchdown.
Here we go, baby.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Edwards is there for the tackle at the 7. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
7 yards to go for the touchdown.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Another touchdown catch to add to his total, which is now 3. Johnson comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Seahawks find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold them.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Brown back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. He won't have a chance for a return here. The Bengals will start the drive from the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
From the start. Let's go.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Let's go now. We're talking about agreeing. Here we go. Hey,
Ball back handoff. Nash is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down.
Second and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line.
it's on. Here we go. Not today. Set. Block. Play hard and fast, baby.
Throws it. Young comes up to make the play at the 43.
That ball was thrown so hard the defense never had a chance to make a play. In fact, I doubt they even saw it after it left his hand.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Stay backside. This side, this side. Keep moving.
Number 84 moves in motion.
Hey, watch the ball. You got it.
Hand it off. Green is there on the stop at the 41. Short gain, big hit by the defensive end. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Bring it. Keep it up. We turning it up.
Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Number 45 comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Stay at home. Watch the snap down.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 22. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Dillon takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Seattle calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Come on. No more, fellas. Watch each other back.
Hand it off to the back. Number 45 is there on the stop at the 16. Brooks runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now, and to convert, they have to get it to the 13.
Stay at home. Here we go, baby.
Throwing. And it's caught.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the 1st down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Get me going. Strong right. Get it started. Not today. All right, let's go. Do something.
Hand off to the tailback. Tupu is there for the tackle at the 7. You can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be 2nd down and goal. They have 7 yards to the end zone.
On the 7-yard line.
Watch screen. Quick shoot. Here we go, baby.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Nash comes up to make the play at the 1. Trying to run it in on 2nd and goal. No dice. Third down now and goal to go.
1-yard line.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Looking for the goal line. Tupu stops him for negative yardage.
On the offense, number 46.
Johnson is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
They need
3rd
10
and
for the
goal.
touchdown.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Lucky. Get it.
Hand it off. He'll feel that one tomorrow. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball in the clock while getting into position to have at least 3 points.
So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. The kick sails through the uprights. Big kick there, putting them up by 8. Graham will be kicking off. Squib kick short. From the 15.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. It doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch out. All day, baby.
Cincinnati with 6 defensive backs.
Play football.
With the pass, Harris is there for the tackle at the 32. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
Go make a play. Let's go. Let's go. One of us will make a play.
Spike stops the clock.
Third and 7. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Back in the gun. Watch a man. All on us, y'all. Check it.
Number 10 will work out of the shotgun. Number 86 goes in motion. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Williams is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
They ain't got nothing. Watch the snap down. Hold the run.
Under pressure. Deep throw. What a catch. Number 37 is there for the tackle. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Let's go, dude. It's showtime, baby.
Throwing. Nearly intercepted. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Get me going.
Only one man back. Drops back. Long throw. What a catch. They're going to spot this one at the 1. The tackle is his 5th of the game. They want to hurry it up here. The final score is Cincinnati 28, Seattle 20.
The Seahawks 20.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.